Hey, it's class 5 coming your way. All right, guys. Let me give you some quick travel tips. A lot of things have, built up to now I put them in a specific order on purpose. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of what to bring when you travel, why you should bring it, and how you should travel with it. Cool? Cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rolling. So what to bring? One of the first things I suggest that you bring is your diffuser. Never leave home without your diffuser. Travel with your diffuser. Get multiple diffusers. There's even a Gentle Mist personal diffuser. It's a little handheld one. It does 30-second spurts. A lot of people like to travel with that with them at the airport. But definitely, I either bring my Dewdrop Desert Mist diffuser with me. Sometimes I put it in my backpack, sometimes I put it in my luggage. It just depends. Hi, Rhoda. You are lovely too. So definitely bring your diffuser. It's going to, the why of bringing your diffuser is because you need to clean the air of where you travel. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later. Okay, so second thing you definitely want to bring are all your starter kit oils, guys. They did the starter kit right. They put all the oils that you need in the starter kit. I'm telling you, like the starter, and it comes with the Desert Mist diffuser. I mean, heck, order yourself a premium starter kit and send it to where you're going, because you can still buy those even after you're a member. But it'll have all the oils. It'll have 2 packets of Ningxia Red. Actually, hold up, that's not so great because you want all those oils when you're traveling on the plane or in the car. So maybe not. Okay, but. You do. I bring when I was writing down I was writing out all the oils I'll bring. I was like, oh, all the starter kit oils. In addition to the starter kit oils, I bring a lot of emotional support oils. 2 of them are for my hormones, specifically Progestins Plus to help balance out my progesterone, and Endoflex, which will support my endocrine system to help balance out my progesterone. So it all works together. So my hormonal support. And then emotional support. I'm telling you, I never leave home without Valor, White Angelica, and Abundance. Those are my 3 main ones. But then also Awaken and Joy, and then heck, the whole Feelings kit. Okay, the Feelings kit is $181 as a wholesale member. But you guys, it's like 50% off what it would be to buy all those oils that are in there. Inner Child, it's 6 oils: Valor, Inner Child, Release. What else? Present Time, Forgiveness. I'm missing the 6th one. It's one of my favorites. Harmony. Harmony. Oh man, Harmony is one of my favorites too. It's also part of the Great Day Protocol, which is Valor, Joy, White Angelica, and Harmony. So I put those on every day just for Great Day Protocol. Emotionally. Yeah, you need emotional support when you travel. You've already got some emotional support in your premium starter kit with frankincense, lavender, and stress away. Those are absolutely amazing. All right, so I'm still talking about the what. I'll get into the why in a little bit. Another thing is the Bon Voyage kit is absolutely amazing. They put a whole kit together of things that you can travel that are all the size to travel with. You get 11 things in there, and it's only $55, and then you can keep refilling it after you get it. It's totally genius. So it comes with, let's see, Thieves, because you need all the Thieves when you're traveling. Thieves toothpaste, a toothbrush, Thieves mouthwash, Thieves hand purifier, Thieves floss, cinnamon lip balm, lavender shampoo, lavender conditioner, Genesis, is it Genesis? I think it's Morning Start bath gel, Genesis lotion, and then the light moisturizer, a little of the light art moisturizer, and then you get a travel bag. It's amazing. I bought it once and then I threw the stuff away after I used it, and then I was like, why did I do that? So I bought it again, and now I keep reusing all the stuff. I just refill it with things. And that's the Bon Voyage kit, just getting that period is a great way to, if you haven't tried a lot of products like shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, hey, you get to try a bunch of samples all in this kit. So, and it's $55, so you could do it on your Essential Rewards. It could be your first Essential Rewards order, and then you get money back for it. Genius. So I always travel with my Bon Voyage kit. It's just a great way. It's already prepackaged, all my Young Living stuff. It's awesome. Let's see. 4th thing is all your Ningxia Red and supplements, vitamins. Never leave home without, do not travel without vitamins. You need more vitamin support when you travel. So I make sure, I like daily to drink out of the Ningxia bottles, but when I travel, and my kids specifically like the Ningxia packets, so I always make sure I have those. I make sure that I pack enough for me, one for every day for me, one every day for each person in the family. Yes, have those. Let's see. What else? My vitamins and supplements. So I travel, I put in a plastic baggie what I need for the amount of time that I'm traveling. Master's Formula, Multigreens, Omega Gi's, Life 9, Inner Defense, and Super C. So those last two are because I'm traveling, that I want to make sure if I need it, I've got it. Awesome. You don't want to travel without those. Fifth thing is really good skincare. Now that Bon Voyage kit already comes with a light moisturizer. What's up, Megan? Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Can I hug you? Okay, so the skincare, I like to do the Art Skincare System, which is, will I be training on hormone balance? Sure. Another time. I need to do an emotion oils class, Rhoda, and also a hormone balance class, definitely. So let's see. Skincare, depending on the location, I would also bring the sunscreen. They have a nanoparticle sunscreen, and it's infused with frankincense and lavender. It is amazing sunscreen, you guys. And insect repellent, depending on where you go. All right, sixth thing is bring your Savvy makeup. All right, toxin-free makeup. And seventh thing is just make sure you've got all the thieves. I am still at my parents' house, so I don't have all my stuff here. And my mom is a Young Living member, so I don't have to travel and pack a ton of stuff. Like, I used to always have to travel and bring a diffuser, but I got a diffuser in this room. It's so great. We're staying here when my husband is traveling, and to help with all the kids. But it's great that she's a Young Living member, and like she has everything that I need if I forgot it. But so I do have this here, and this is magical. This Thieves spray. It's amazing. It's like, what would I use it for? Well, once you get it, you're going to use it for everything. I use it as a throat spray when I'm if I don't have it around. When you're traveling, most of the time it's not what is in the air, it's what you touch. And so guess what you can spray it with? Thieves spray. Yes, bring your Thieves spray. Thieves hand purifier, and I sometimes, depending on how long I'm traveling and where I go, I will even bring a small bottle of the Thieves household cleaner to clean things wherever I go. Awesome. Okay, so let's talk about why you need all these things. Like Boy Scouts, always be prepared, all right? You never know what you're going to face and what may happen, and you can't use what you don't have, right? So bring it. Bring the oils. You don't know if you're going to need Digis. You don't know if you're going to have acid reflux or a tummy ache or, get constipated or diarrhea, things that are really common when you travel, right? Just things get out of whack in your digestive system. Bring your Digis, yeah? Let's see. Talking about all of the premium starter kit oils, headaches, peppermint. If you might come and encounter some cold, or I'm telling you, when hotels, they clean with all that bleach, it induces allergies, making you feel like you have a cold. And so with oils, that'll help you not feel that way. And that's going to be your Raven and your Thieves. That's totally going to help with that. Let's see, a bruise or a cut, if you have any of those, lavender, or a burn, lavender, allergies, lavender, lemon, copa iba, frankincense, those are all great for that. If you encounter any bugs, you've got Citrus Fresh on you. But then also one that's not in the starter kit, Purification, is one of my favorite oils. It used to come in the starter kit. Let's see, I already mentioned acid reflux, bowel stuff. If you traveling, you always get sore and tight. Depending on how you travel, in the car or if on the airplane, you're going to want that Panaway and that frankincense and that copa iba to support those muscles. Anxiousness, that's going to be your frankincense, lavender, stress away. And any emotional triggers, that's going to be all of those emotional oils I just mentioned earlier, okay? Let's see here. Put on your armor. I talked about, I think in the first class, now I'm forgetting all the classes that I've taught, but I talked about putting on your Thieves armor, all right? You want to support yourself externally and internally. Support your systems to be strong so that when you do come and encounter all these different things, people, emotions, viruses, bacteria, whatnot. There's just stuff. Okay, there's pollutants, there's free radicals, but you don't have to just like be scared of them. You just support your body to come in contact with them and not be afraid. Okay, you put on the armor of God and you put on your armor with your oils. Okay, totally, oils and Jesus forever. All right. Let's see. Support your system with thieves and Ningxia. Emotional. Yes. Okay. I've got my notes here so I can keep this around 10 minutes. Yeah. All right. When you're traveling, you're faced with more toxins than usual. You're not in your home environment where you have a lot of control. So that's why you also want to support yourself. If you're flying, it's really not the recycled air that is terrible. They really recycle it pretty well. It's more that recycled air is drying, and it can dry your sinuses, it can dry your skin, and it's also mostly what you touch. That's why I said bring your thieves, and it could be who you're sitting by. Have y'all ever sat by somebody who's coughing? Oh my gosh, it's like itching in your skin, like please let me put a wall here, get away from me. But often what I do is I will have thieves spray. I'll spray it in my hands, or I'll get out my thieves oil and just like smell it or put it on. My husband is real big on having a buff, and he'll like drop I have kind of a turtleneck on, so it's could act like a buff. He'll drop thieves right in there, and he'll put his buff on up here, and it's like a little personal diffuser in his buff. It's genius is what it is. I'm like, we need to start selling these things. That's awesome. Of course he would think of something awesome like that because he rocks. Let's see. Emotional support. Okay, so when you travel, you're often traveling to see friends and family, right? Well, friends and family, especially old friends, as much as you love them, they also know all your baggage, and they have probably created emotional triggers within you. And so you need all the emotional support so that those triggers do not get triggered so well. And if they do get triggered, you can calm yourself. You have the support to calm yourself. That is why I love those protective oils like white angelica to protect you from all that negative energy that you could come encounter with. But there's also, just holidays and traveling. That can be stressful. So emotional support. You know that the first step of the aroma freedom technique, which I totally want to learn someday, it is putting a drop of lavender, a drop of frankincense, and a drop of stress away in your hand, swirling it, and then you can apply it where you want. I usually put it here and then behind my ears, and then I rub it together, and then you breathe in deeply at least 3 times, if not more. Usually just after the first big whiff, you're just like, you feel things instantly change. That we can talk about more in the emotions class. Yeah? Okay. Awesome. All right, so let's talk about how you should travel. You do not need to put your oils in a Ziploc baggie. That was radical for me to learn. Oils are considered, you don't have to put supplements and medication in a plastic bag, and oils are considered supplements, all right? If a TSA person ever, asks you, you can just say, I use these to support my different body systems and for anxiety or anxiousness. That's up to you how you want to phrase that, but basically, that's why I use my oils, and so you don't have to put supplements or medicine in Ziploc baggies. So my husband just lets them roam freely in his bag a lot of times, but I just got him a travel bag. My travel bag's over there. I should have grabbed it to show you guys. But basically, you've seen them. There's just a little zipper with like 10 little or 8 little slots in there to carry them. And then, of course, I fit oils in between that. And now that whenever I travel with the family, I have like 2 other travel bags because I need all the oils. I need the kids' scents oils. I need, we got lots to travel with. But I love that I don't have to put those in a Ziploc baggie. You do need to put your Thieves hand purifier, your Thieves spray, and your Ningxia red in a Ziploc bag, just so you know. Let's see. You You can put them through the scanner. Travel bag. It's up to you if you want to put them in the suitcase. I like to keep as many oils with me as possible because I never know what I might encounter while I'm traveling, especially like on the airplane. So I usually have like 2 travel bags of oils. I have a little square one and then a little oblong one, and I keep the long one with me. And those are all the oils that I might need on the plane. All right, let's see. Some people are worried that the x-ray would change the frequency of the oils. It does not. We actually encounter more radiation just by being up there close to the sun than you experience by going through that through this x-ray scanner. Okay, so don't worry about your oils. They are going to be fine. That is just hearsay. I went and researched that. Always be nice to the TSA when you're traveling, because, you know, they are allowed to make their own rules in every location. I have never been pulled aside, or they've never rummaged through my oils, but I have heard of some people encountering that. And I just went on a silver retreat with Young Living. They sent me on a trip, paid for everything, all expenses paid. They totally rock. But there were a ton of us Young Living people traveling all together. Well, I think at the beginning of the day, the TSA was like checking people's oils, and so a bunch of people were texting on the silver thread like, be forewarned that this TSA is going through your oils. Well, by the time I flew out, they didn't check it at all. So you never know. It could even just be different people working at different times. No one ever got their oils confiscated. Just sometimes they rummage through them and stuff. All right. On the flight, definite ones you want with you: peppermint for the headaches, for the sinuses, for the emotions, for allergies, feelings. You want thieves. You want stress away, lavender, frankincense. Those are like, I have to have those with me on the plane. I also really like the 2 rollers of Deep Relief and Breathe Again. Those are, love those. Oh, I didn't write this down. Holy Spirit reminded me of this tip, is that you do not want to tighten your oils. I don't have any of my oils right here. They're way over there. Okay, but you know how you take off the top and then you put it back on. You do not want to tighten it. I made the mistake of doing that. If you tighten it too hard, because of the air pressure when flying, the tops can crack. What you want to do, and I learned this from Jim Bob Haggerton, is that you just do the one hand tighten, where it's just nice and loose, but like it closes. So it's kind of a light close. Your oils will never leak, and they will never crack or bust. Okay? Awesome. Let's see. When you get to your destination, first thing you want to do is get out that diffuser, set it up, and put in the diffuser, what I like to do is purification and lavender. You could do citrus fresh if you don't have purification. It's similar, it cleans the air, and thieves. And I actually do purification and lavender first to clean the air, and then thieves. When I started doing that traveling, and I have traveled a lot in my day, and with my jobs, it was a huge game changer. I used to get sick every time I traveled. It was a total bummer because I love traveling, and that didn't keep me from doing it. But hotels, they wash everything in bleach, and you really don't know what or who was in there last either, and what they may have missed cleaning. But that bleach is an allergy inducer, and it makes you have dry throat. Bleach is just not good. It can give you dry, itchy, watery eyes, make you cough, all this different stuff. Once I started doing, when I was proactive, and that was, stay well, that was when I talked about all this stuff. So once I started being proactive with the wellness, and going in there and diffusing, I'm telling you, it's so amazing how powerful purification and thieves and citrus fresh are, just oils when you diffuse them. I never get sick traveling ever, ever, ever again. It's so awesome. As long as I diffuse right when I get there and while I sleep. It's awesome. Cool. Another thing I do is I either have the Thieves spray or the Seedlings linen spray, and I will spray down my pillows and the bed when I'm sleeping, because you're breathing all that bleach right there, what they washed all their stuff in. And so I like to spray my pillows with either Thieves spray or the Seedlings linen spray. It has a calm scent. I forget the mix of what makes the calm. I know lavender is in there. Roman chamomile maybe. Anyways, it smells beautiful and amazing. All right, guys. So if you guys have any travel questions that I didn't answer, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I will. And make sure you comment so that I can draw your name for a giveaway. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Talk to you later. See you tomorrow night for the holiday gift guide, where I go through all of it and talk about some of the things in there, and it's going to be super fun. All right. 2 more days left. You guys are awesome. All right. Bye.